I'm here with Rusty Oakes, who's the head coach of the St. John's basketball team. Rusty, I sent you a text the other day and you said that you were 2-0 and you'd beaten Mogollon.
We beat Mogollon and Hopi.
And then we just had the Round Valley Round Ball tournament. How did you do there?
We did well. We finished 5-1 in the tournament and won the consolation side of the bracket. Unfortunately, we got beat by a really good Camp Verde team that were shooting the ball really well, and we weren't able to keep up.
Yeah, Camp Verde took second. They battled Holbrook really tough.
Yeah.
They were a very good Camp Verde team, one of the best I've seen from there. So
Yeah.
obviously no shame in losing to them. Tell us a little bit about the team this year.
Well, I'll tell you, although I've only been coaching 2 years at this program, I'm really excited about the young men that are competing on this team. We've got a good mix of big and smalls. We unfortunately got hit with a little bad news when we started the season. We were missing our point guard. He blew his knee out during the football season, and he is working his way through rehab, and we hope to get him back at the first of the year. But we've got some really big guys on our team that play basketball really well, and we've got some really quick outside players, and so we're able to do a bunch of different things.
So if we were going to the game tonight, who would we want to watch for?
Well, I'll tell you, Preston Wilson's worth the price of admission just by himself. He is a special talent that I have never seen an athlete, and I've been in athletics my whole life, that's any quicker, that really anticipates what's going on. And ironically enough, Preston is on pace right now to shatter the state of Arizona's steals record for a single season. He's set up in our defense where he really can shine. But we've got other players. We've got 2 big guys down underneath that have really scored the basketball this year really well. Nick Patterson and his strength, and Nick's about 6'1", but the strongest kid in the high school. And then Brady Overson, 6'4", and has the best basketball IQ on our team. And so those 2 guys are tough to deal with. And then you add to that equation Kyron Lee, who finished 3rd in scoring in the 2A North last year as a junior, and Graham Nilsson playing the high post. We're a pretty formidable group if we don't turn the basketball over. And then we've got a great little point guard that's playing excellent basketball for us right now, named Dion Perry, doing good.
Yeah, Dion's tough. Some of the things that impressed me about Dion, watched a little bit of the tournament, is his feet, the quickness of his feet, and his ability to get in front of somebody.
Yeah, he works hard on the defensive end of the ball. He works extremely hard, moves his feet well. He understands that he's at a disadvantage height-wise most of the time, so he knows he has to give a little more effort and play great defense. I think he does that.
And Graham Nielsen's tough. He's a great slasher. Just an athlete.
I'll tell you, I mean, he's all state in football. I put him at the high post, a position he had never played before last year. He struggled most of the year at high post, and this summer we played a bunch of basketball, and Graham, the light bulb came on, and Graham just absolutely exploded. He was averaging over 20 points a game for us all summer long. And, we went up to the tournament in Round Valley, and Graham was named All-Tourney. He had a good tournament.
Yeah, he's a special player. But you can tell that with Case Udall and his knee, which is crazy because it was a non-contact.
Nobody was around him. He cut on his knee and blew his ACL out.
Yeah, but I understand rehab's going really well. He's excited to be back, and last year he was basically your emotional leader.
Yeah, I mean, and Case and I are a lot alike. We're both high energy kind of guys, and I've been trying to collar him a little bit, but still allow that energy and that emotion to show, because he is the leader of our team, even right now, not in uniform. He's still the leader of this team.
So tonight you play Alchesay.
Yeah.
Number 2 last year. They ended up getting beaten by, I believe, Scottsdale Christian in the championship game.
They did.
I think they were really senior heavy last year.
They lost they lost 7 seniors off of last year's team, and they lost 3 starters off of last year's team. That team last year was a special group of guys. I thought they did really well. Alchesay is, our Duke or North Carolina up here on the mountain. So if you can give Alchesay a game, you're accomplishing something. And they did lose some players last year, but they didn't lose that much. They still have one of their leading scorers back who grew a few inches over the year, Malachi Harris. He is tremendous. But also, they're led by, in my opinion, the best coach in our conference, and Kyle Goklish is he's tough to coach against. He understands the game really well. He counters your every move, and so, I didn't sleep much last night thinking about how I was going to deal with Kyle tonight and the Alchesay Falcons, that's for sure.
Kyle is a great coach. What are the keys tonight? For St. John's to get to victory, what do you have to do well tonight?
I think, number one, we have to control the tempo. If we can control the tempo, I think we have a chance of winning this ball game. We can't get into a run and shoot game with the Alchesay Falcons. That never ends well. I think that we're better on the boards than they are. I think that we're going to have to really crash the boards hard and not give them second chances. And if we can do that, I think we've got a great chance. I think that our athletes are hard to compete with if they play the game the right way. We've got a bunch of athletic kids that play defense hard, that work hard on offense. Our biggest downfall this season has been turnovers, and if we can control the turnovers, I think we've got a pretty good chance tonight.
All right. So we know Alchesay travels well. Is it an away game at home or a home game at home?
It's an away game at home, no question about that. It doesn't matter where you go. If you're going to New Mexico, if you're going to Phoenix, if you're going down south, when you show up at an Alchesay game, it's amazing to see the support that those teams at that high school have. It'll be for sure 50-50 at best for us.
Well, it'll be good. It's always fun to play in front of a big crowd. Yeah, we wish you the best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much.
We look forward to streaming the game for you.
We're excited to have you here, so thank you.
Thank you.